Hey, what's going on, guys? This is iBreakControllers here, bringing you guys a free-for-all gameplay on Black Ops 2. And today I'll be talking about what attachments I use, like what are my favorite and what work best for me. And first off, I'll start by talking about the gameplay a little bit. It's free for all, and I end up going 30-7, which is pretty good. I normally don't play free for all. I just kind of play it when I'm bored or just tired of getting on a crappy team. I don't know, everybody. It always seems like you always get on a crappy team, like when you try to play team deathmatch or domination or something. So I mean, free for all, I just play free for all to get away from all that. And my class setup, I'm using the MSMC with red dot, fast mags, and laser. And for my secondary, I am using the TAC 45 pistol. I don't really use my secondaries that much, but my perks I'm using are lightweight, because I'm more of a rusher and I like that fast-paced gameplay. And toughness, I use that stuff if I'm like getting shot at. I mean, it doesn't really affect me too bad. Then I use dexterity lastly, because like as I said, I'm more of a rusher and I run around a lot. I mean, I need that dexterity to help me aim in quicker. And also I'm using Semtex. And going into the attachments, I usually like using the primary gunfighter wildcard, so I can have a third attachment. I like using that third attachment because I don't really use my secondaries, and I can use that extra setup, that extra class point to give me another attachment to better my game. And I usually go with some sort of sight, whether it's the EOTech or the reflex. I usually go with the reflex because it's just the EOTech and ACOG, it seems like there's just more like stuff than there needs to be. Like the red dot sight, I mean, you just got the reticle, and that's basically it. I mean, it's just a quick zoom in. And then I like using the laser sight because like how I rush a lot. Sometimes I don't have time to zoom in or aim down my sights, and so the laser just helps me fire from my hip. And pretty sure the laser acts as a steady aim, since there are no more perks that affect your weapon. Then I also use fast mags. I normally don't use fast mags, but I use fast mags in free-for-all matches. I mean, because you need to be able to reload faster, because you can't really watch your back. I mean, you got to get that quick reload in. Yeah, I just think what attachments you choose can determine like how you play. Like if you're a rusher type player like me, you might want to use the fast mags and the laser sight, and sometimes I might also use the grip. Because sometimes you get down those narrow alleyways or corridors, and the person is just a little out of your like effective range, and so you like that to use that grip to give you a little better accuracy for those longer range kills. And yeah, as I said before, the fast mags, you need to be able to reload fast. Like if you're near the enemy spawn, you want to be able to reload fast so you can be able to watch your back easily. I mean, you don't want to have to sit there for a second or two reloading your weapon. I mean, that's using precious time. And you don't really need to use a reticle. I mean, I just do. It makes my aiming a little more accurate, in my opinion. But it kind of depends on the weapon, like what their iron sights are like. Like some of the iron sights on weapons, I absolutely hate. Like the SWAT 5.56. I think those iron sights are really ugly. They're kind of really like confusing and stuff. But some other attachments I use for rushing are maybe the long barrel. Give me that little extra damage. Yeah, for my rushing, I primarily just use like a laser, fast mags, either a reflex or long barrel. And for my assault rifle classes, I don't really use reticles on assault rifles. I think most of them are have pretty good iron sights to begin with, so I'll usually just use the grip. Usually use grip, the silencer, and fast mags. It's it's pretty much the same as my rushing class, because sometimes I find myself rushing with assault rifle. I don't really like to. I'm just that kind of player. But I'll use the assault rifle when I feel like the map I'm playing on, if it has a lot of long range fighting. Like in this map, it's pretty close quarters. There's longer areas, like wide open areas where assault rifles would be good, but I kind of just run around most of the time. And for my light machine gun classes, I usually use some type of sight and grip, because like the assault rifles, they have some kick to them, so that grip helps you with your accuracy. When I use shotguns, I usually use a laser and long barrel, just to give you that extra range and damage. That helps. I don't really use shotguns that much though. But then the sniper rifles, I use that ballistic CPU to help the sway, and I'll use like extended mags, because the sniper rifles don't come with that many rounds to begin with. And your attachments just predict how good you play and stuff, and so make sure you choose the right ones. And it's coming to the end of the match, guys, and I'd like to thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a nice day, and thank you.